There were several covenants that Yahuwah made: the Davidic covenant, the Mosaic covenant, the Abrahamic covenant, the Noahic covenant, the Adamic covenant, the covenant that was reestablished through Yahusha. So what's a covenant? Covenant is the agreement. It could be a verbal covenant, it could be a physical covenant, it could be a written covenant. And the vows or the contingencies, such as the you do this, I do this, are the life of that covenant. It's what binds the covenant or makes the covenant a covenant at all. Why when Yahusha was on the stake, he said, it is finished. It's complete. He made it a living covenant, which now that covenant could be written on our hearts. It's an eternal living covenant. Cannot be interrupted, cannot be amended anymore. He fulfilled it. The word testament is where we get this English concept of a covenant, but in the Hebrew, it would have been berith. This word testament in Hebrew means a mutual obligation in a treaty agreement. When Yah established a covenant with his people, the primary purpose was so that he could legally redeem them. Why is that important? Because he's a just El and his word holds jurisdiction, it holds authority. A royal grant treaty is unconditional. A vassal treaty is conditional, whereby its recipients are subject to the initiator, usually a king, and blessings are bestowed in response to various stipulations. We can now begin to see that this was a treaty. Israel, Abraham, David, Noah, all of them being vassals. The marriage relationship is a beautiful example of the relationship between Yahweh and his people in the form of a suzerain vassal treaty between two unequal, i.e. one has more of something that the other might require. Vassal would be Abram, the suzerain would be Yahuwah. It's what makes a covenant a covenant. What's the provision? What's the exchange? In Genesis chapter 12, verse 1, he says, in exchange for Abram's willingness to leave his country, and the word that's used there in that verse is halak, walk or follow him, Yahuwah says, then he would cause him to become a great nation, that he would bear a great name. They would be known because of the exploits that Yah would do through him. And he says, I will bless you and your heirs so that you could be a blessing to others. Now in Genesis chapter 12, verse 7, there's a royal land treaty. There's another exchange. He says, come to the land that I'm going to show you. I'm going to give it to your seed. What's the exchange? Follow me. Obey me. Do what I tell you. Go where I tell you to go. And if you do, this is what I'm going to give you. And it is ascribed to him that Abram walked blameless with Yah. He was faithful as he sojourned with Yahuwah. They walked like friends together. That's the type of covenant relationship that he had with Abraham. There is a covenant in place in which legally gives Abraham and his descendants a right to the land of Canaan.